Let's start with probably the most famous one, the Nokia N-Gage. Nokia wanted to compete with the Game Boy, so instead of making a handheld console, they made a phone that could also play games. It used actual game cartridges, had physical gaming buttons, and you could even make calls on it. The problem was, to answer a phone call, you had to hold the side of the phone against your ear. It looked absolutely ridiculous. People even gave it the nickname the taco phone. Safe to say it wasn't exactly the success Nokia was hoping for. Next up is the Samsung Galaxy Beam. Yes, this phone had a built-in projector. Samsung thought it would be a good idea to let people project videos, photos, or presentations straight onto a wall from their phone. To be fair, it was a cool idea. Imagine pulling your phone out and projecting a movie onto your bedroom wall. The downside was that the projector drained the battery really quickly, so most people never actually used it. Still, it's one of those phones that's memorable just because someone actually built it. Now let's talk about one of my personal favorites, the LG Wing. At first it looks like a normal smartphone, but the screen rotates sideways to reveal a second display underneath. The idea was that you could watch YouTube on the main screen while using maps, replying to messages, or controlling music on the smaller screen. Was it practical? Not really. Did it look cool? Definitely. LG deserves credit for trying something completely different instead of making another phone that looked like everything else. Then there's the YotaPhone. This phone had two displays, a normal smartphone screen on the front and an e-ink display on the back like the screen you'd find on a Kindle. You could read books, check notifications, and do basic tasks without using much battery at all. Honestly, this wasn't a bad idea. It was just a bit too expensive and not enough people were interested in it. Finally, we have the HTC First. Remember when Facebook was absolutely everywhere? HTC made an entire phone around it. Instead of unlocking your phone and seeing your apps, you were greeted with Facebook. Your home screen was basically your newsfeed. As you can probably guess, people weren't huge fans of that idea. Sales were poor, Facebook Home disappeared not long after, and the phone quickly became forgotten. Phones today are faster, have better cameras, and way more power than these old devices. But they also all look nearly identical. Back then, companies weren't afraid to experiment. Most of these ideas failed, but every now and then, they came up with something genuinely interesting. Honestly, I'd rather see companies take risks like this again than release another black rectangle with slightly thinner bezels. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe,